Sheik Gumi questions why no Tinubu government official has visited Boko Haram bandits for peace talks like Jonathan Oshibajo did with Niger Delta militants. Oh, is that your problem? Is that your headache? Did Niger Delta militants, were they beheading people's head the way people were beheading people's head? Did they buy anybody? Did Niger Delta militants behead people and make videos the way people were making videos? That you're not saying that they should come and do peace talk with Boko Haram the way they did peace talk with Niger Delta militants. Now, Jonathan and Oshibajo be that now. You want to be comparing them to Tinubu. I don't understand. They should come and do peace talk with people that have killed a lot of people. Did Niger Delta militants go to different villages, different states to go and be kidnapping people? To go and be buying them? To destroy their communities? Did they do that? Gumi, I don't know why they are still giving you the opportunity to be talking, because you are supposed to be in prison. You are supposed to have been sent to go and meet your maker, because you are a very, very funny person. I don't understand. Why have they not done peace visits? Done peace talk like Jonathan did with Niger Delta militants? Did Niger Delta militants behead people? Did they? Rubbish man. Controversial Islamic cleric Sheik Gumi has questioned why no government official has attempted to engage Boko Haram insurgents and bandits through dialogue, similar to the approach adopted by former President Goodluck Jonathan and former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo in addressing militants in the Niger Delta. Gumi made the remarks in a Facebook post on Saturday, where he recalled how Jonathan and Osinbajo visited militants in the Niger Delta creeks and subsequently introduced programs aimed at ending the prolonged insurgency in the oil-rich region. Yes, in the oil-rich region. Did they go to any other person's state? Every of their activities was confined to their state. It was confined to the creek. And they were not kidnapping innocent people like that. Even if they did you hear that they beheaded anybody? Did you hear them go to other people's states and communities to kidnap them, to buy them, to throw fire into their houses? Did you hear that? So why should they do peace talk with you? Murderers, killers, wicked people, heartless people. You are sick, it's not the same thing, Gumi. Don't even compare. The former President Jonathan visited Delta militants in the creek, so also the former Vice President Osinbajo. They all came up with programs to tame the militants. Gumi wrote, you are sick. You are very sick. The clear question why a similar approach had not been adopted in tackling insecurity in northern Nigeria by the President Bola Tinubu-led government. This man is a sick man. So that's what people wanted, obviously. At least the Niger Delta militants, they were out with what they wanted. They spoke out, this is what they wanted. It's not as if you said, oh, this is what I wanted, and then the government refused. No, you could just started kidnapping people, as thinking or assuming that the president would know your mind and say, this is what these people want. Then you go around buying people, taking over people's communities, doing all sorts of things, raping women. And then you are now coming and saying that they should come and do peace talk with you. You are a very foolish man. Who is going to visit BH and bandits to tame them without fools castigating them? He asks, who is fools castigating? You are a foolish man, Gumi. I blame the government for them looking at you like this and not doing anything about you. I don't blame you. Gumi has consistently advocated dialogue with armed groups operating in Nigeria's northwest and northeast, arguing that negotiations rather than military action alone offers a more sustainable path to ending the violence. Over the years, he has visited bandits camps in states, including Zamfara, saying the engagement were intended to understand the grievances of the armed groups and encourage peaceful resolution. And since you have gone to meet them and you already know what they want, you help them now to solve their problems. And do peace talk with them. Can't you do peace talk with them? Yeah. Maybe you are the president of the country now. Do peace talk with them now. His stance has remained controversial, with critics accusing him of legitimizing criminal groups responsible for buying, kidnapping, and other violent crime supporters. Supporters, however, have argued that some of his intervention contributed to the release of abducted victims. I beg, let's hear what. The retired military officer has repeatedly denied supporting terrorism or banditry. He is a bandit. He is their oga. He should shut up and let us hear what. Maintain that his advocacy is focused on ending bloodshed through dialogue, rehabilitation, and reintegration. Now so, the federal government in Niger Delta amnesty program was introduced in 2009 under the late President Umar Musa Yar'Adua and continued under Jonathan. The initiative involved the disarmament of thousands of militants in exchange for vocational training, stipends, and reintegration support, leading to a significant reduction in attacks on oil installations. Jonathan had earlier engaged Niger Delta militants during his tenure as vice president, including a visit to the creeks where he met former militant leaders, Government Ekpe Mokpolo, popularly known as Tompolo. He later said the meeting helped lay the foundation for the amnesty program. Ashibaju also visited Niger Delta communities in 2017 while serving as acting president, meeting with militants, traditional rulers, and community leaders. At the time, he defended the engagement, saying those in the creeks were Nigerian citizens with legitimate grievances that required attention alongside security measures. Yes, and they did not buy anybody. They did not behead anybody. Gumi. So you can't be comparing your rubbish with what happened in Niger Delta. Innocent says Gumi game don't cut. He's a very mad man now. Joseph says when the thief is stronger than the owner of the yam becomes the thief. Precious says the wisdom of Solomon has nothing to do with the age of Methuselah. The last time I checked, grey hair is the symbol of wisdom, but not in this generation. No, in this generation, if you have white beard, it does not mean that you have sense. You can be very, very foolish. Fortunes, they say, since Tinubu refused to visit them, they can decide to visit him now. Nobody will talk say since Muhammad no gree visit the mountain will go visit Muhammad. Abi? And brother, I don't want to laugh because mosquitoes in my room will notice that I'm around. Okay. And he says, you go me visit them on behalf of Tinubu. Now, you get? You go and do the peace talk. And give them what they want. Foolish man. Kate says, this man is bigger than the DSS, I guess. Obviously, for him to be saying this rubbish, and they've not arrested him. That was as Caucus already said it. When Peter and Caucus come in 2031, they will visit. Alta says, do militants shout Jesus or allow Akbar? I wonder, they did not behead anybody. Militants did not behead anybody, they did not buy anybody. Kenya says, no, the previous leaders know why Niger Delta militants were fighting, so they negotiate. But if I may ask, what are the Boko Haram really fighting? I wonder. And listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.